Keep it low down, no doubt. Hit that like, subscribe, and comment below.
What's good, fam bam? Welcome back to another episode of Loked Out TV. You already know how we do it. We're going to keep it loked out, no doubt. For real, coming at you with another loked out banger. And this one right here, we're going to be talking a little bit about Americancholo responding to Lucky at HoodStocks. But check it out. Before we jump all the way up into the video, I'm going to need y'all to keep it all the way loked out with me. If you haven't hit that subscribe, it'd be highly appreciated. You hit that subscribe, you hit that like, most definitely hit that notification bell. And if you really want to level up in the game, hit that comment section and talk your shh, because that's exactly what the comment section's there for. Now, that being said, Lucky on HoodStocks, he went off on a whole lot of people. He went off on everybody the other day, right? One of the people he went off on was Americancholo, saying that Americancholo got out the streets when he was a teenager, and Lucky said he was in the streets well into his late 30s. Now, I can relate to what Lucky said on that tip because I also was in the streets into my late 30s. Now, Lucky's a little older than me, but still, I was also in the streets until my late 30s. And, you know, it is what it is, man. There's no bragging right. It's not a bragging right at all, but it is what it is. Being into the streets that late, I don't know, man. It just brings a lot, you know, it causes a lot of issues with your life, bro. You know what I'm saying? You burn a lot of bridges. A lot of people want to give up on you. They, you know, hey, he ain't never going to change. You know, it's all that. You know what I'm saying? But if you're blessed to make it out the streets, then you're blessed. You know what I'm saying? No downing any homies that's been in the streets that long. Now, Americancholo goes to say he was in the streets till he was 24, and he's now changing his community. He's helping his community. Backpack giveaways, food giveaways, you know, all that. Food drives, this, that, and the third. Salute to Americancholo for that, because that's exactly where I want to be. You know what I'm saying? That's exactly where I want to be. Being into the streets, like I said, no disrespect to the homies that was in the streets, still in the streets, doing what they do. But being in the streets at all, really, honestly, is not anything to flex on. It's really nothing to brag about, you know? But it is what it is. I still got love for my hood. I'm still from my hood. And I still am who I am. I'm just not on the BS no more. You know, I'm really trying to change for the better. Because for years, I poisoned my community. You know, and I'm not trying to do that anymore. I don't want to do that anymore. I don't want to poison myself anymore. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. But you still fight that because that's still within you. Eventually, I want to be doing what Americancholo's doing. The backpack giveaways for school. The food drives. You know, going out and helping homeless people with little food drives. And, you know, Christmas comes around. That type. That's where I want to be. I want to be on that tip right there. You know what I'm saying? I want to help my community instead of poison it like I did for so many years, you know? And I feel like Lucky's the same way. He ain't trying to poison his community, but he's still Lucky, you know what I'm saying? He's still that fool, that hood fool, you know? And that's just a part of us, bro. So nobody can down Lucky for the way he is, and no one can really down Americancholo for the way he is. I agree with what Americancholo says in this clip y'all about to watch. And I totally can relate to what Lucky was saying as far as being in the streets for that long. You know what I'm saying? So, shout out to both of them homies. And, yeah, like I said, man, I'm not going to jump back in after the clip because we are going to watch a long clip. So, much love, much respect. Big shout out to the fam bam. You already know how we do it, man. We're going to keep it loked out, no doubt, for real to the next one. And here's that clip.
Right? I don't believe for 1 second, like, what Lucky said about me, I don't take it in a bad way. Yeah, Lucky, I stopped gangbanging when I was 24 years old, homie. After doing 3 tours of duty in YA for the hood, right? I could still go across the street, kick it with the homies and do that whole thing, but that's not what I'm on, homie. You know, if your claim to fame is that you were banging at 37 years old and you want that title, get it, homie. I'll give it to you, homie. You are the most gangster guy in the world, homie. That's not what I'm on. I'm on this tip, homie. My claim to fame in my hood used to be the gangbanger in the hood, dropping meetings, getting straps, doing all that. That's not my claim to fame in my hood no more. My claim to fame in my hood is I'm a guy who was all about that. I hit the brakes, homie. I told the homies, nah, this is wrong. Somewhere along the line, my fucking light switch went off. And I said, this is wrong, fool. I'm tripping. And I decided at 24 years old when I got a wife for the third time, it's either the hood or my kids. And the hood came knocking. The hood came, hey, what's up, fool? Let's roll. Pulled up in my house, like, because they know I was that guy. And I told the homies like this, but in a loving way, like, fuck you, fools. I'm good, homie. I'm going to take care of my kids, homie. My daughter was about to go to foster care. So it was me, my girlfriend, which is my wife now, her son, which is now my son. And I had to make a conscious decision. What am I going to do? Am I going to go back to the hood? That's the easy part, homie. I know this. To me, when I hear somebody talking about, homie, that doesn't impress me, carnal. That doesn't. What impresses me is, damn, this fool changed his life. He's taking care of his kid. He's fucking being a coach at school. He's fucking guiding the homies in the right way. All that tough talk about the pinta, about this. If that's what you want to do, homie, get it, carnal. No. I don't want no part of that, homie. Yeah, I want to show these youngsters that, hey, homie, you don't gotta throw your life away, carnal. Listen, gangs are destroying us. I love my hood, homie. I love my homies, but I can simply say gangs are destroying us, homie. It's a cancer in our hood where we're literally killing somebody for the block, and then you're gonna be kicking with them in the joint. It makes no sense, homie. But as young people, I understand because it's a lack of education on our part. But are we going to continue that cycle over and over? Nah. To me, like I said, what I want to be known as, I want to be known as that guy in the hood giving away backpacks with the Victory Outreach. In November, I'm going to pull up in my hood, the small park on Tierra Street, homie, on my block. I'm going to give away turkeys, homeboy. So to me, if you want to compete with me, giving away to your neighborhood. I'm still in my hood putting in work, but what I'm doing, I'm putting in work for my community, homie, because for so many years, I was destroying my community. I was that guy on the block bumping music, telling the neighbors to go fuck themselves. This is my hood. Like, fuck you. Like, a straight asshole shit. But I was wrong. I was uneducated, and I'm not gonna sit there and have my younger homies following those footsteps. I'd rather have them see Gil. Oh, that's the homie right there. But that fool's doing good. Because there's already enough guys doing bad. And doing bad is easy, fool. Getting a strap, that ain't hard, homie. Pulling the trigger, that ain't hard.
Locked out TV, thought you knew. Keep it G and keep it fly. Locked out merch, you